Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Taurus for the month of April. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon and your rising sign. Your messages could be there. If not, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So before I begin, I would just like to thank you for watching. I hope that you will find these messages helpful. I would also ask that if you like my content and you would like to show your support for my channel, you can do so not only by watching, but also by liking, sharing, and subscribing, and by watching the ads for the 20 or 30 seconds that they last, because it's these ads that allow me to continue providing you with all of these free videos. So if you could watch them, that would be greatly appreciated. So now let's begin your reading. I pick up a sense of frustration very heavily on this reading. Now, please know these energies can go vice versa. I feel that, now, I mean, this could be having to do with you and a partner, okay, but it could also have to do with you and a lover. So, because I have both, I have a couple, but it could be that you were once a couple. But I also have a lover up here. So being as this is general, this can go both ways. So there's frustration here with regards to this person. And it's like it's possible that you keep this inside. I feel like there was some type of communication plan, meeting to have a union or a relationship with this person, or whatever this was. Could have been reconciliation. But definitely you were willing and ready to offer your cup to that person. Or they were offering it to you. There was hope here when you went into that meeting. So it's like you go in with hope, but something happens. Something about this person frustrates you or frustrated you. And it ended badly, where you both walk away having lost or losing something with the Five of Swords. Something was said at that meeting. You could have come to the conclusion that we just can't work together. This is just not going to work. You may have felt in that moment a sense of betrayal, because you had went in with such high hopes. Maybe you felt misunderstood, or that they didn't understand you in some way. I feel a headache coming. So you may have felt that way, or the frustration of this was very strong. Frustration, defeat with regards to this person. And we see this all happening here, and I feel that this has happened. Again, you get that feeling of, because with this Nine of Shields and you have the Nine of Swords up here, it's like on the lover, or on some type of message or offer even. There was like no expansion going on here. It just didn't expand. It didn't progress. You may have felt, because the Nine of Swords in the deck of the Cathar can be like somebody feeling like they're being attacked. Or, you know, maybe they said something and you quickly responded. Oh yeah, I'm just thinking because I've felt a headache coming over here. And I see down here with this Eight of Swords on the lovers that the head is bandaged. Excuse me, see that? The head is bandaged, there's a bandage over the heart, and there's like one sword that lays upon him, keeping him there. And, you know, that could have very well been, you see, this was what happened. This is the conversation that took place back here, the plan. So you go like, you know, here's these cards. The conversation, so you plan to move forward with something to offer the cop, but it went bad. And here you are here thinking about what happened there. This is that sword that we see over here. And it's emotionally draining you because the Ten of Cups is in the reverse. I get that you went in, when you went in, this card was upright. And when you came out, this card was reversed. So something was said, or the manner or their demeanor that caused this upset. This person, I feel, is still watching you, or is watching you from behind the scenes, or you're watching them. You still fantasize about this person, and there is grief that is shown, but you know, it's like you're looking over at them, but they seem to be very busy, or are trying to keep busy not to think about this. Because I feel like you both lost in that meeting. You may be angry. I see the red. I'm being made. This is being brought to my attention. So there could be angry or upset here. You could be maybe even holding a grudge. This person has made you angry somehow. And you do not know if you can get control, or maybe you felt they were controlling. Yeah, because the King of Wands in the reverse can be somebody controlling, somebody very arrogant. It can also speak to anger. But it can also speak to your mood of being upset, moody. when he's upright, it's somebody who gives. Okay, he's very passionate, very generous, loves the challenge, kind, but and he will give a lot, but expects a lot in return. So maybe you were unwilling to give what he was expecting, possibly for someone. And maybe he was very arrogant about it. There was emotional upset and heartbreak here. You did not get what you desired here, because this is like going into the church and praying for help or seeking help, guidance, but I feel like you didn't get the cooperation, the understanding, or the help that you thought you would when you went into that meeting. That's what I'm picking up. Let's go here, see what's up here. You're still missing this person. You are undecided about the future, about whether you could start things up with this person again or not, with the Ace of Coins being here, but you are desirous of it. You hold it in your hands. We see here that you are missing them, maybe even waiting to see if they will message you. You see you stand on the other side of the Four of Wands, looking in, dreaming about being on the other side of that arbor where there's a celebration taking place, perhaps a wedding, some type of commitment going on there. And you are thinking about this. You're thinking about that conversation again that was had. Right now, perhaps you're not talking, or you're just undecided. Yeah, there's a decision that needs to be made having to do with moving forward with something, because the Chariot is also here. This card can indicate, or it's about having the will to move forward with someone or something, or finding a solution, being able to overcome difficulties. More negative aspect of this card would be somebody who is being unreasonable. It can speak to failure, or somebody being inflexible or unyielding. Now this could be maybe you're unwilling to give in to this person's demands if they were demanding something, or maybe wanting to control how the relationship would play out, you know. Excuse me. Again, we have that. You're very upset about this Three of Coins energy, which we saw up here that was in the reverse. You're grieving over the fact that you could not come to an agreement with this person. You're you're upset about it because this Water card is in the reverse. You may even, as much as you want this person and miss this person, you may be kind of unforgiving for perhaps what was said or how they treated you back there at that meeting. It's almost like you keep thinking about this new beginning struggling with whether or not there could ever be a resolution to this. It's like you're undecided about that. Um, I almost feel like you feel like a new beginning was kind of snatched from you because of the way that somebody acted. Um, yeah. Your overall message, um, this is from the House of Night. These are messages from the goddess of the night, Nyx. And she speaks to hope. No matter what temporary setbacks there may be in your life right now, light will return again. So she is reassuring you of this. When the moon is hidden in the darkest forest, it's hard to see your next step. And you see, and this is the image on this card. And it is easy to give in to the fear that there will never be safety or light again. So the goddess is here to guide you through this, whispering to you to maintain faith that good things will come your way once more. Now, she asks you to take one step toward your dream. And when you do, so shall she take 2 steps towards you to help you achieve it. She is asking that you have hope, and only good things will come of it. I thank you for watching. Many blessings.